welcome to this webinar series, hands-on poster presentation, crafting using Canva and PowerPoint, to be delivered by Dr. Suleiman Bashir Adamu. Here is a short biography of the presenter and his achievement. Uh, Dr. Suleiman Bashir Adamu is born in Adamawa State, northeastern part of Nigeria. He earned a bachelor degree BTech Honors in Physics from the prestigious University Modibo Adama University Yola, Uti in 2010. And he equally earned master's degree in physics from Eastern Mediterranean University, Limo, North Cyprus, Turkey in 2014. In 2015, he secured his full Hausa, and in 2019, he enrolled at University Putra Malaysia, UPM, to pursue his Doctor of Philosophy in Physics with specialization in glass time. He successfully earned his PhD in 2022. Throughout his academic journey, Dr. Suleiman has gained notable recognition, including the best overall graduate student in the physics department and science and technology award at the Malaysian Solid State Mass Award. He also received accolades for high impact journal publication and graduate journal publication from the physics department. His current research is focused on the investigation of the elastic, structural, and optical properties of the zinc borotelluride glass system, specifically emphasizing doping with European oxide and co-doping with silver. Apart of this, Dr. Suleiman Bashir will focus on the issues of environmental problems. Still, his research focus on that part also. Dr. Suleiman Bashir is a certified mainly reference manager advisor, increasing his expertise in academic research management. He has also published several journal papers with publication in both Q1 and Q2 categories, amazing over 150 citations according to Global Scholar. He is currently the head of physics department and one of the permanent staff of the physics department. This is a little about Dr. Suleiman Bashir Adamu. Thank you. I wish you a successful listening for this wonderful presentation. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the introduction. I don't know if my mic is on and everyone is listening to me.
Yes, it's on. We can listen.
All right. Thank you very much. Today I will be sharing with you is a talk on the hands-on presentation, poster presentation crafting using Canva and PowerPoint. The outline of my presentation is as follow. The introduction to the poster presentation, basic design, poster design in Canva, as well as poster creation in PowerPoint, and then we will go to the hands-on demonstration where we can be able to see how we can do that. As you all know, introduction to poster presentation. Poster in an academic environment is very vital. As an academic poster, it is a virtual summary of the research or a scholarly project used at the conference or at the university event to share information on the research findings. Academic poster usually have the following layout. It has the title of the research, the name of the author, co-authors, affiliation, problem statement, objective, methodology, novelty of the research or discovery, as well as the impact and then the potential application of the research with the references as follow. The content, as you can see from number one,
Here you
one,
go.
2,
Mm.
3, and 4 up to the reference. These are the content on the academic poster. In every academic poster, it has the title of the research, and the title of the research is mainly the topic of your research and should not be more than 20 to 25 within that range. And the next is the name of the author. The name of the author section contains the name of the author and then the affiliation of the author, the name of your university or the department where you conduct the research. Problem statement is usually the session where you introduce the problem and you give the research gap based on that problem. The objective of the project will also be highlighted in the poster presentation. We have the methodology session. The methodology session are usually described by diagram where you highlight the step, the process, and the material that you use in conducting the research. The session where it has the novelty and discovery are usually the main findings that you obtain during the research. The impact and potential application, this is where you state the most applicable area where the research can be adopted. Then you highlight the references. References are usually either you list 2 or 3, but should not be above 3 if you are going to itemize your references in the poster presentation. The design or the basic design of a poster presentation, uh, it has no standard size, but however it is usually printed on an A3 paper. So usually if you look at the this sample of poster presentation here, you can see the title of the research is indicated here. Next is the name of the authors, which is over here. The problem statement is usually here because in a poster presentation you are usually we usually like a poster and pictures rather than worthy presentation. We don't usually require you to write much on the poster presentation actually. uh, if you look at the objectives over here, this is the objective of the statement. It has 3 objectives. So even if you have more than 5 objectives, you only itemize to 3 objectives. 3 or 2 objectives are enough for you to describe the research content in the poster presentation. And if you go to the methodology part, you can see here this is the systematic diagram for the methodology, whereby you use a diagram with an arrow indication. From this stage you move to this stage, from this stage you move to this stage, up to the final stage where you will conduct the characterization. This is how the methodology is supposed to be in your poster presentation. And if you go to the impact and then novelty, you also have a session for the novelty as well as the impact or the potential application. If you can see here where we have the impact or potential application, these are where you describe what the research or the material you obtain can be used in the area of application. And next over here is the results and discussion. The results, you can be able to have the result in different segments. You can see here there are about six results, or rather 8 results. You can see this is XRD, this is FTIR, TGA, BETH, real analysis for the absorption, for the sample, and you can see there is SEM and FISEM characterization as well. And the last part, but not least, you can have the session for the reference. You can see this contain only 2 references over here, and then the author's affiliation. This is where the main researcher will place his picture, name, and the rest of his details, like your full name. You write your full university, you write your full department, as well as you indicate your email. That is how you make a full poster presentation. And if you can see this poster presentation, there is a logo here. This is the logo of the university that you are. If it is a conference poster, you should be able to also include the conference poster logo on the poster. So you have almost like 3 poster. One of the poster here is your university. The second one is the sponsorship of that poster. But usually, if you are going for a conference, they usually provide a sample template where you only insert your main key findings into the template. If we go to another example here, this is another poster. You can see it's different from the previous one. In this poster here, this is the main title of the presentation here, and this is the logo of the university. This is the department or the faculty of the department. This is the name of the author and his affiliation over here. And you can see here there is a slightly different from the previous one, whereby you have problem statement, objective, methodology, and so on and so forth. So you have different domain of arranging your poster presentation. Here you can see this is introduction. After introduction, we have the objectives of the research, and the objectives are very brief, but it has to be concise. You have the methodology. Methodology is being described here also in a systematic flow or in a chart flow. That is how you make your methodology. You have the result session. The result session, you only put your result based on the diagram. If you're having a bar chart or pie chart, you should be able to put the pie chart, because in a poster presentation there will be a table or a stand where you paste your poster, and each and every examiner or the invited guest will come to the table, and then they will ask you, what have you done? Can you explain this? So you should be able to explain your result based on the diagrams that you have. So this is a typical example of a diagram for the result of physical properties. This is density and molar volume. This is another result for the structural properties. This is optical properties. This is optical properties. This is refractive index, also optical properties. You have the discussion of the result. The discussion of the result is not necessary that you should be able to discuss all the results. You can see here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 results. So in discussing these 6 results, I can itemize them or summarize them into a summary and give the most significant value of the result. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Having 6 results, but I should be able to give my discussion based on only 5 or 4 components. Then you have the next on the list, which is the conclusion. Conclusion, you can give 2 significant highlight of your research findings in the conclusion session. Then the references, you can see here in the references section, I only have 3 references that I cited based on this research finding. And if you look at this another template here, another poster designed by Dr. Ibrahim Garbashitu and his co-authors as well. They were able to have this research on biodegraded polyvesine alcohol material. So you can see this is the topic of the research, and this is the problem statement. This is methodology of the research. There is no worthy up in this process. You can be able to see this is his objectives: objective 1, objective 2, objective 3. So he has only 3 objectives. In the first objectives, he is going to synthesize and do SRD. In the second objective, he is going to synthesize a nano composite film, and then in the third objective, he is going to investigate the structural morphology and the thermal, dielectric, and so on and so forth. And if we go slightly to the right hand side, these are the results based on the objective that he have already defined: 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2, and then it goes like this. This is the morphology of the system. We also have here the novelty of the research. The novelty of the research is all about what is the importance of the research that you have conducted. And you can see here he said it can be used for gradable materials, it can be used for the fossil, and then low cost, environmental friendly. And these are also the innovation of the research. And then this is his references, and this is the auto affiliation. And you can see the auto affiliation here, where you can place your picture, the name, affiliation, and then your contact details, is different from this poster presentation, whereby the name of the author is given here, and then either your supervisor and co-authors. You can be able to place your picture here and then here also. Let's have a look another presentation poster presentation slide. This is another poster presentation slide on the synthesis and characterization of late porous quantum dots. You can see this is the author picture here, and then this is his supervisor over here. And this is the introduction of the research. His objectives are here: 1, 2, and 3. And then you can see in the introduction he has a bulletin of the introduction, and it has to be very brief. And if you go to the methodology, this is the methodology process. In the methodology process, he started from this region here, and it moves to this stage. This stage is go to this stage up to the final stage over here. This is his results and discussion. The results and discussions are the most important in the poster presentation. Even if you have 2 lines on the introduction, if you go to the results and discussion, you will find out that it covers almost 50% of the poster presentation. So this is the results that you have here, and then the brief discussion of the results below. This is another result with a brief discussion. This is another. These are 3 results. You can also include your result in a tabular form. You can make a table of your result. This is like you can see here, and then this are discussion of the results. And you can see he has a conclusion with bulletin of the conclusion, then references. In general, this is all I have for poster presentation. We can now dive into the second on our presentation, which is the next on our presentation. We said is the poster design in Canva. I know a lot of you have been using Canva, or if you have not been using Canva, Let me on my Canva. This is a Canva. It has two applications. It has an Android application, and it also have a desktop application whereby you can use it on your laptop. Canva, it gives is an automated AI design application. It like this one, I have to have an internet connection before I can be able to use this Canva. But the PowerPoint is usually on every system as long as you have the Microsoft Word document. In Canva, if you go to Canva and you want to create a PowerPoint poster presentation, you should be able to come here. This is a search engine where you have millions of templates, and you type in the poster presentation. You type in poster presentation, and and then press enter. Highlights of more than thousands of poster presentation will be shown to you. You look at the design that best suit your poster, and then you click on it. As you can see here, this is a poster presentation for the academic research, and there is a crown here. This crown indicates that this poster can only be edited, but the output of the edition can be fully accessed if you buy it, or if you have a premium subscription, then you should be able to use this. We can be able to use other poster. I can see this is another academic journal poster, and this is another academic journal. If I click on it, it should be able to open the window like this, and I'll click on use the template. Let the template open, then we proceed. If you go to the Canva, you have page 1 and you have page 2. You can be able to increase the window this way, and you can be able to reduce the window. If, for instance, you have the topic of your research, you should be able to place the topic of your research here. Let's say soil analysis. Let's say I have a research on soil analysis. This is a soil analysis. The topic have been incorporated, so I should be able to edit also this. You can increase this by dragging the site, and then you increase, and then you add the author's name and then affiliation over here. Then if you go to here, the session have been described according to what you need. This is introduction path. If for instance, since I'm looking for I'm doing an analysis on the soil analysis, I can be able to go to this part and then search for let's say soil. I can be able to search for soil. I want to incorporate a soil photo and then replace it with this. Let's say soil. You have a lot of things over here. This window lets you have many designs that you want to add, if you want to add it to the Canva. Soil, I want to have something like this. So you can see, if I have something like this, I can be able to add this and then drag it and then delete this, place this to the window and reduce this according to the sample that I want. So I have already incorporated this. You are seeing this Canva because it it has a watermark of the Canva. You can use those that are not premium, then you can be able to use them freely. You write the author's name over here. You can edit this by incorporating your name. You can increase this if you want to view it. You can incorporate your name over here. Let's say I incorporated my name. You can see I can be able to incorporate my name over here, and I can reduce the window to fit in my content and see whatever I want to do. If you can see here, these are results can also be, you can also transfer this result to this session if you want to include more results in the session. You can also increase your results over here. This is methodology, this is objective, and this is results as well. These are analysis. You can change the topic to discussion. You can change the topic to discussion, whereby these are discussion and these are the results that you have. And then here you can remove and you can edit the content. And if I want to add more content, I can be able to come here. And click on this if I want a content, and then if I click on it, it's going to appear on this side. If I want to add word, I can click on this word. This is this text session. I click on the text session, click on this, and then I should be able to highlight. This is the text session. Let's assume I want to write references. If I write references, I can increase the window over here. This is the window for the references. So you can be able to add this as my references, and then I can be able to click here and then add the references over here. The next page over here, I may wish to delete the reference. By clicking on this, it should be deleted. And if you want to add another page, you click on this, it will bring up another page. This is how you use the Canva. If you go to this window, you can see this is another type of poster presentation that I can click. If I go to this part, if I click on this, this is another part of a flyer. You can make design apart from poster. You can also make flyer and so on and so forth on the Canva. Let's assume you have concluded your poster presentation like this. You can click here, share, and then you go to this download, and you can be able to either download it in the JPEG picture form. You have the PNG form. You have the standard PDF form. You can also print it as PDF form, and so on and so forth. And if you want to make video of it, it can print it as a video file. This is for the Canva. If we go back to our PowerPoint, this is our PowerPoint. In the PowerPoint, it doesn't require you to have an internet. So if I open a PowerPoint, you can see here I have made a design for one of my template. This is a template that I have designed with the help of using. If you click, let's assume you want to design another template. This is new. If you click on this, it's going to create new. Then you add your title. Let's say this is our title, soil analysis. You can see soil analysis. You can decrease this part. You have place one. Then you can do as much by adding different prompt window. If you come to this part, you can add shapes. Let's assume I have a shape here. I can be able to make a shape, and let me drag it a little bit, place it over here. Let me take this and then place it above. I should be able to say this is send to back. So this have been sent to back, I can change the color to any color of my format that I want. I can use this. You can see this is how you can make the poster presentation using the template of PowerPoint. This is how you do this, and this is how I make different arrangement. This is name, where I can be able to edit my name. This is the title of your research, can be placed here. You can place your title of research. You can go to here. This is author's affiliation. This is introduction. This is materials and methods. You can highlight this, and you can increase this button. Let's say this is 30 or 40. You can increase the item here. You can also go to this discussion session. You can go to your result. You can see here the result session. I have given a large quorum whereby you can be able to add your results over here. Then the discussion are usually in slightly bulletin form, so you can be able to write through. This is a conclusion. You write your conclusion here, and sorry, this is for the reference session. You write your references here, and then acknowledgement. Acknowledgement, if you wish to acknowledge any of your co-authors or any person that helps you in conducting the research, you can be able to acknowledge the person. If we go to another template, this is another template that I have before, I've shared with you before. In this template, you can see I can be able to drag this. I can be able to edit this content. I can be able to edit this content, remove this picture and replace it with another picture. I can click on this and go to my desktop, and then find a nice picture that I wish to add to the slide, and then I can be able to replace the picture over here. Is popping up because I have clicked I want to replace a picture. And then let's assume I go to pictures and I want to have a new picture that I can be able to replace. Let me see if I can see a nice picture. Let's assume I've seen let's assume I want to add a picture over there, so as if I click here and say insert, it's going to replace the picture, so I can be able to write and change the picture based on that. And you can see the pictures are based on the figure 1, figure 2, 3 up to 5. So you can be able to use this template, and this is another template that you can be able to make. You can be able to use this and edit the picture. Let me reduce it a little bit. You can be able to also use this template for your presentation. I think I have about 4 slide on the 4 slide template that you can be able to make use of it at your institution or at any place that you find yourself in the need of a poster uh, presentation template. You can be able to use any of these to drive your presentation template. So this is all I have for you for today. I don't know if you have any question with regards to this. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum. Hello. So this is all I have for you. If you have any question, you can on your mic and then you ask your question so we can be able to.
Yes, I have a question to
Yeah,
ask.
yeah.
Okay. My question is that for the case of objectives, you have said that the objectives is should not be more than three. So how about if it is for the case of let's say in a situation whereby the objectives are more than three? Let's say it is for a PhD thesis.
Even if it is your PhD thesis, you just itemize it to three only. Three is enough for poster presentation, because you are not you are not sharing all your progress report. You are just sharing the progress of that research, not complete research. So you try to reduce the presentation to only three objectives. I hope you have answered your question. Hello? I hope I have answered your question.
Hello?
Hello, I hope I have answered your question.
Hello?
Yes, I'm listening.
Hello?
Hello, I'm listening. I'm listening. You can ask your question, please.
Hello? Hello?
I hope I have answered your question.
Yes, yes, I get it.
All right,
You have
okay.
answered it. Thank you.
All right, thank you very
Mm.
much. Is there anyone that has any question, or if we?
Yes.
Yes, you can on your mic, then you ask your question so that we can proceed, or we end the call right now.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
I have a question, sir.
Yes, go ahead with your question.
So, in case of that equation, maybe as you say, if it is objective like in PhD thesis, three is enough. So, what about equation? And if
Equation.
you have maybe, yeah, if there is at least five equation and the equation very important in that dish. So, how can I minimize it to three? Or that I can insert the five?
You only insert three objectives actually, but if for a case whereby you have an equation, if you look at
Yes,
most posters of mathematics department, I don't think you write the equation in the
poster.
in the introduction or the results part or the objective part. You only itemize them, and then you only write make reference to that paper where the author
Okay,
can be able to go there and have a look at it. But the most
okay,
important thing is your results, what is being
okay,
the most important on the poster presentation.
okay, okay. Thank you very much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Thank you.
I think we can call it a day, since we in the absence of no questions, so we can.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Good morning, sir.
Morning. How is everything?
Alhamdulillah, sir. Thank you for the wonderful and insightful presentation. Though I joined very, very late, but I really have interest. I hope the session is recorded, sir.
Yes, I've
Is it?
recorded the session. Yes, I've recorded it. I'm going to share it.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much.
I think we can call it a day, right? Since in the absence of no question. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful weekend,
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
You're welcome.